Welcome back to... What? That's what we're welcome back
I thought
to.
my Discord was cutting out.
That was written in Princess Peach's email? The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon.
Demon souls
And those
mentioned?
fiends want to use the crystal stars to open the 1,000-year door and resurrect it? How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. Don't leave us in suspense! Give us the scoop, Professor! This is rather long, so you'd best listen well. And are all of you ready? And you there, in front of the screen, you listen up too!
No.
Screen? What screen?
I can't
What
believe
in the
we're
world are
breaking
you
the fourth
talking
wall.
about?
Could you imagine what would happen if you
Oh,
broke
never
the third
you
wall
mind!
instead?
Don't worry about such trivial details, just listen!
Which one's the third wall?
The
one
great
that leads to the
cataclysm that
dungeon.
destroyed the city, which once stood here, may well refer to this demon. It's said that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by that monster. And that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to legend, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes.
Final Fantasy.
So the heroes used the crystal stars, which they had stolen from the oh god, yeah, the crystals. This is Final Fantasy.
This is Final Fantasy.
And they sealed its wicked spirit within the palace's shadow, locked behind the 1,000-year door. From this I gather the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So, if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon.
We're about to resurrect chaos, aren't we?
It seems that who wields the crystal stars we're here to kill chaos. And the question is whether gathering the crystal stars is a danger in of itself. Don't you think maybe it'd be better to break them apart and scatter the pieces? That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail. In that case, to seal the demon, we gotta go collect the rest of the crystal stars immediately! No time to lose! Where can we find the next one? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keelhaul Key. Keelhaul Key?
That sounds kind of dangerous if you ask me.
Yeah, it's actually in Pittsburgh.
I'm not I'm not too familiar
all
with the place, but I've
places.
heard countless unsavory tales. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that.
Oh, we're going to fucking Philadelphia.
I'm sure the sea salts down by the harbor know more. Alright, so. Actually, no, I lost my train of thought. What were we talking about? The fucking demon, crystal stars.
Demons. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy. We gotta go kill chaos.
Right. Okay, now I remember.
Chaos took the last Skylanders, even though he knew I wanted it.
Skylanders. Remember when that was the only Spyro content for years?
Dude, yes.
Yeah,
Remember when it was
did.
first released? And I believe it was even called Spyro Skylanders at the time.
Yes, it was.
And then, but I bet some people who only knew it existed don't even know it's a Spyro game.
I knew this kid in
I
elementary
actually didn't
school
know
who
it was a
collected
Spyro game. I thought it was just sort of like a crossover
beat off.
factory.
Anyway, yes, I found it already. So I wanted to share this because we're here to kill chaos. I said that, and I remember that the day that trailer went up, I posted, I made this shit post here.
What was the name of that game?
Stranger in Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin.
Thank you.
But anyway, I made this image and I posted it with the caption, "We're here to kill Goku."
Fucking androids.
What'd you say?
androids.
Yeah, the
Andrigides.
The replicant ant. No, wait, that's a Reploid, not a.
Repliforce.
Zero, stay away from Repliforce.
Wait
Let's
a minute.
live in a world where only Reploids exist. Iris, there's no world just for Reploids. It's only a fantasy.
Evan, what? Let's say you were a high-ranking official in this army of Reploids. Let's say you were advised to give a rousing speech to boost the morale of the troops. What would you tell them that they are?
I tell them. What do you mean by this?
The most powerful army in history!
And then when the
Now I can
situation
use
gets too
recipes
dire,
that
but there's
require
no
two
going back, I
ingredients.
say that I have no choice.
And I have.
Somebody get
You'll never catch me, coppers.
Anyway,
Boosts some Mark 4.
We were talking over it, but we found that cookbook in Creepy Steeple earlier, and we just gave it to Zesty, so now she's able to cook recipes
that.
with 2 ingredients instead of 1.
Dude, just like in Monster Hunter, you can cook meals with more than 1 ingredient. Sorry, by the way, Carrie. Going back to Monster Hunter.
Oh, yes,
Monster
yes,
Hunter,
thank you. You didn't
you can
finish
cook
my
meals.
shake.
Cook meals.
Mexican food.
Yeah, actually, me when I make pupusas, and it's literally just like flour tortillas, but you put beans and cheese inside of them. I learned it from one of my abuelas.
Really
Dude,
so-
I love pupusas. Oh,
Yeah,
So
absolutely elite food right there.
fucking so
Shout
good.
out to
Oh my
the
God.
abuelitas for teaching me that. Anyway, so
Are you
I
quoting that guy on YouTube, his videos you sent me?
Jose El Cook, yes,
Yeah.
but I did learn from him how to make pupusas, and I have been
He's pretty cool.
eaten well ever since. I also
kidding.
learned how to make horchata from him too. That was very good as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, so if you want to like bolster your effects in the game, you can drink these consumables, right? So you got demon drugs that boost your attack for a short duration. And by short duration, I mean like 5 minutes. Yeah, so demon drugs, and then you got armor skins, and that boosts your defense. You have the mega versions of both of those, but you couldn't make that in the original Monster Hunter, but you can make them now, and that's all that matters. Excuse me. Anyway, but if you want to bolster your stats, like get better health, stamina, you can take like an ancient potion, maxes out your stamina bar and your HP bar, and that's well and good and fine. But what you should do is you should go to the canteen and eat. The cat will serve you. You'll have cat chefs also cook you the food. You can choose predetermined ingredients that'll give you a set amount of skills. So let's say, I'm going to go fight a monster, and I have armor with bad resistance against lightning. If you eat for like elemental resistance, and then you pick another ingredient
the Super
that's like
Luigi book.
the Super Luigi, the big L. And then so you do the thing, and then so you eat the food,
Shut the
and you
fuck
get the
up,
stat
Gabe.
buffs
We're
for like
we're gonna
50
read
minutes.
Super
Excuse
Luigi.
me, I'm learning
and
about
then,
Monster Hunter.
Have you
yeah,
ever
and
experienced
you
a
eat it.
time where no matter how hard you tried, you failed, and
You
spent
ever
your
have a dream
time
where
felt
you-
wasted?
when
If you ever felt such pangs of regret, try to remember this tale, the story of a young man's quest to save a sweet princess. Super Luigi, Volume 1, The Quest Begins. The day dawned like any other, but little did Luigi know the letter he was about to receive would forever change his destiny. Sir Luigi, danger besets us all on all sides, and we beg your help. The foul chestnut king has stolen our beloved princess. The letter was from Minister Crepe of the Waffle House, a man aware of Luigi's many adventures.
waffle.
Charged with this dire task, Luigi wasted no time curtailing the heroic meal he was making. Then he packed for his deadly journey. Knowing that his older, though less talented brother was out on a no doubt inconsequential errand, Luigi took a moment to leave. Mix a keel mango with a peachy peach to whip up a fruit parfait. These cryptic words were all Luigi wrote before leaving. Upon reaching the Waffle House, Luigi was greeted by pure misery, an endless flow of tears over the kidnapping of Princess Eclair. Arriving at the castle, Luigi was greeted by Minister Crepe, who carefully handed him a compass base with only one intact section. Our land had a special treasure, the marvelous compass. find its 7 parts and find a Claire. So it began, to be continued. Now, these
I have a hard
books,
time believing that.
there are 5 volumes of them, and overall they're shorter than Luigi's tellings, but they're also more accurate while at the same time being more embellishing. That's your brother Luby. No, wait, no, I mean Lufa. No, Luigi, that's it. If you wonder what Luigi's up to, I'm sure he'd tell you. All you gotta do is ask. In fact, it kind of looks like he's dying to tell you stuff, so you ought to rap with him. Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island to get me a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. It was pretty exciting, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a long story.
I'm so ready.
Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day.
King for the Day tournament?
Yeah, just as we got to the... Fuck. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there on the trophy they give to the winner. It was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed dead away. I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was enter the next race.
I love the pirate singing in the bottom corner.
I mean, I've driven in kart races before, so I thought I'd be okay. Boy, was I wrong. The karts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro.
It's playing Twisted Metal.
Of course, I wanted to get right out of there pronto. These drivers were crazy. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway, and my race day finally came. I got one of the best karts, the Big Green 01. I took my position at the start line. The light went green, I stomped on the accelerator, and something bad happened. I was in reverse, the Big Green 01 went rocketing backward with me yelling. I crashed into a wall behind me. I crashed into the wall behind me hard and in one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other karts crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. I took the piece of my trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed towards Jazzafrez town in the east. Then I heard that voice, Princess Eclair's voice, echoed in my ears again.
It's still going.
Oh, my princess, random words would form poetry if spoken by your voice.
Is that Mario snoring, or is someone making?
That's Mario snoring.
That's from the game. Okay, I thought it was one of you.
Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back on my boat and came back here to Roadport, and that's what I've been up to. That's what's been up with me. Want to hear something else? Well, if you ever want to hear about what I've been up to, just come find me, okay? I'll be around.
You're done.
That's Luigi's pal, Torque. I hear he's like a totally excellent mechanic. According to Mechanics Weekly, that tool on his back can basically do anything. He seems ticked off, though. I wonder what happened. Okay, Whitney plays this guy.
Yeah, I'm Torque, and I don't for a sec. What the fuck is wrong with me? The only reason I let him rig was because he got down on his knees and begged. And what happens? He's in it for 1 second before he completely totals it. Idiot. I'm not letting this dip out of my sight till he repays me the 5,000 coin repair cost.
Okay, I think I like him better than the one with the spike on it.
Whoa. Development.
Development.
This is Carrie, new Carrie art.
Well, I was just introduced to him, though. It's not like I changed my mind on anything.
Mm-hmm. And Carrie, just by chance, who did you meet at that speed dating event? Was it by chance a particular mechanic?
What?
throws Polaroid pictures of you and the mechanic turtle thing on a date.
Oh my gosh.
You don't want these getting out, do you?
Yeah, sorry. Turns out I've been dating turtles.
By the way, that species is called a buzzy beetle, as a reminder.
Oh, my bad.
It's been around since Super Mario Bros. 1. Oh, right. So I have a story. Well, it's not really a story. It's just a development from a previous story. So I went to order a new pair of glasses.
Yippee!
Oh
After
yes, the
going
glasses
to
saga.
my
Here we go.
eye exam, you know?
Yes, yes.
By the way,
Examination of the eyes. Continue.
my glasses, or my prescription barely changed. Like, it's almost exactly the same as it was. So that's, yeah. Now, I brought my old glasses, like lens, wire, and everything, and like when I was ordering the glasses, I'm like, hey, can you fix these while I wait for the new ones to arrive? And he's like, yeah, we can do that. So I have my glasses back.
Oh, good. Oh, and that's cool. Then that means you'll have a spare just in case this happens again.
Yeah!
A spare that's
Like what
not your
happened with
child glasses.
this time when you had like the glasses from like middle school or whatever.
Yeah, but those were
Yeah.
kid size. This is an adult size pair, and they're not bent, and they're not missing nose pads either.
Yes.
So it's a genuinely better experience.
Do you think you'll wear your new ones, or you're gonna keep wearing your old ones?
That's a tough question. We'll see, because I did
We
forget.
should order the new one.
I might stick with the old ones because I did forget to order transition lenses on them, on the new ones.
Oh.
Mm.
There you have it. This is really... I'm just noticing the music because normally we're talking over it and it's actually pretty epic. Like,
It's
epic like as in an epic story, not as in like slang.
Epic gamer.
For, yeah, like
Gabe,
that.
when there's an epic gamer.
Dude,
I don't
Meme
know if
is
I'm
a
using
fucking
the word epic
gamer.
correctly when I say that, but it just gives this kind of like
gamer.
regal, adventuresome, here we go sort of vibe.
Here we go.
Yeah, that kind.
Tally
Here we
ho type beat.
go!
Exactly. Alright, where are we to next? Where are we 3 next?
Where are we
4
5 next?
Oh, man. You almost beat me to that.
Where are we
I
6
said 4
next?
Mhm.
Oh,
Comes after
kills
5.
you.
Funny joke, Gabe. Where'd you get it? Carrie?
Yeah. I stole it from the Carrie store.
The Carry store.
Wow,
Yeah,
I didn't know
we
we
love
had a
life in
store.
Yeah.
Is someone
Big fan of
pretending
Life
to be me and running a store because I didn't think I had a carry store.
Are you
I
the
am.
only Carrie?
Yeah, there's nobody else named Carrie. I made sure of that.
Oh my god!
Oh, holy shit.
Oh yes.
Oh,
St.
you named
Petersburg.
your daughter Carrie. I'll see you in 5 minutes. Carrie is not above killing babies.
No.
So you just admitted it.
You must have gotten my request. Good. Truth be told, I've been a tough, lonely hound. No one to talk to. Since you're here, why don't you relax for me for a bit? Indulge in old Koopa. To tell you the truth, I've got a few things to say about kids these days. Their tempers are
course
too
you
short
do.
for their own good, for one. Makes me want to give them a good stern finger wagging.
I'm sure they'll listen.
Finger wagger.
Turn of finger.
The other day, I was trying to be
Finger pilled Wagmaxer.
the kid behind me said, "Hey, kids, I want to pay so we can get out of here before the sun goes down." Yeah, maybe easier, but sundown was clearly.
We just listened to a Luigi monologue. Now we have an old turtle monologue.
Making a sundown reminds me of the dating the missus back before she was the missus. Always had to have her by sundown, yes sir. Her pa was an absolute maniac. He broke spines if you pissed him off.
Wow.
Actually,
Go
it was
from
so
one to the
awkward,
other.
Kind of blinding in
This
a
is what
painful
Luigi's gonna be
sort
like
of
as an
way.
old man.
Just thinking about it makes it awkward. Isn't memory grand?
How's your voice, Evan?
I can't keep that voice up too long.
But that's not what I was talking about. Where was I? Oh, that's right. Kids today, I know nothing about patience. I tell
Well, you
you.
still got another 2 minutes of it.
I wanted to stand up here. Hey, you punks, be more patient right now. Speaking of which, I think I proclaim my love for the missus in a loud voice. Yep, she was
Dude is
getting on
fighting.
the train, and I yelled it from the platform like a movie.
I wonder if he and Luigi are related, despite being different species.
I was gonna say probably
I
not.
think I strayed from my main point again. Wait, did
Maybe
I?
he's Luigi's adopted dad.
Anyhow, me and the missus were madly in love. Hell never shells, I tell ya. No, wait, my point was something about kids today, right? Yeah, whatever. Oh, my sweet missus, the way you comb my eyebrows, such tenderness. I'll never forgive Don Pianta for what he did in the alley.
My headcanon is that Don Pianta had her killed for reasons that are not disclosed to the public.
It's part of a hush money trial.
I forgot to set out the tea. In fact, I haven't even added the hot water part. Awful sorry.
This man forgot to make tea, but here, have a leaf.
Yeah, boy, if you cook a turtley leaf, you can make some amazing tea. Oh, and you can change your mind. You can come back and listen to me yap anytime.
All right,
Good
that
job,
was that.
Evan.
That's it. All right.
Now consume water.
Consume water.
Yes.
But remember, if you consume water, you will pee.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
And you
so
know what
never
that makes
consume
you?
water.
And you know what that makes you?
That makes you.
A pisser.
Yes, sir.
Woo! I've got like 3 jokes.
You really do only have
Yeah.
3 jokes, don't you?
Yeah,
But
I
the
just.
thing is that they you
suck.
rotate through a set. You can only have 3 at one time. You have a collection of more than one, but you can only choose
It's
3.
like Pokemon moves, where you can only have 4 at a time.
Yeah, what's my gimmick?
Being Gabe.
What's your gimmick? Stupid.
Yeah.
Just for that, I'm gonna type really loudly on my keyboard.
No, don't do that.
Whitney, you've been calling Gabe stupid a lot today. What did he do to you?
I don't know.
Whitney, one
Doesn't
joke.
like me.
I'm in a particular mood. that only calling Gabe stupid can fix.
I'm glad I can help alleviate this frustration of yours.
What a sacrificial spirit, Gabe. I'm so proud of you. I've raised you so well.
A closet masochist.
Carrie, you raised Gabe?
She did?
Carrie, why do you let your son sleep outside?
I didn't say it was my son.
It's character building.
Yeah. It
Wow,
helps
I really
generate
thought
the
the video was
over how it
turned black.
self-sacrificial spirit.
Compared to how Carrie used to get to school every day, oh man.
Yeah,
I have
had
it easy
to,
sleeping outside every night.
Army crawl over
Yeah.
hot coals for 12 miles.
Yeah, exactly.
Uphill.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
I've trained you well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Chat the gimmick is funny
You know-
every time.
Well, what food
You
is
know-
it?
What?
Going uphill both ways would make sense if you also went downhill both ways.
Oh yeah, it could be like a V. So like you start at a high point, you go to a low point, and then you end at a high point, and then you reverse. It's the same thing.
Yeah, or sort of low point, high low.
Oh, to
Because
do
I
like
used to,
Randy
when I
voice.
worked at the grocery store, I would have to walk. I would have to go over a hill, and I would go back down the hill.
Oh, time for the puny elder again. That's
Here
the
we go.
puny elder.
Whitney,
She's
when you
great.
said
She's actually
or,
peppier than
I
everyone else.
just Freddy Fazbear in my head.
No need to worry about her. She'll live to be 150.
Here we go. Wait, you're that gent that said he'd help me out, right? I'm counting on you. I'm getting on in years, and I feel safer if I had a life mushroom around. Oh, Lori, you got one. A life mushroom. Lovely. Thank you, Mario. You made it before I actually needed it. Phew. Here, take this reward. A life mushroom is like health insurance. I live a long life now.
If she just holds onto the life mushroom and then she keels over of old age, she just comes back and gets to keep living.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say she comes back and then gets to keel over again.
That'd be...
Endless
Oh,
loop.
wait. That's Diavolo!
World's loudest grandma. Maybe I need to do my elder puny voice a little bit louder.
Carrie, you needed to... You just described the... You just described the ending of JoJo Part 5.
Uh-oh. Sounds cursed.
Yeah,
That's pretty fucked up, but he deserves it.
Up.
Yeah, he deserves it.
Jesus Christ, Gold Experience Requiem is stupid.
It is.
Oh my god.
What the fuck do you mean reset to 0, Rocky? Trust me, it works. Holy shit.
Next time on Junpro comes,
This fuck ass thumbnail I'm seeing in the recommended.
Please share with the class.
Oh god.
Fucking shit. What is this?
What is it? You have to share with
Screenshot,
us.
share, describe it.
Yeah, I see it, Gabe.
Are you all seeing it? I'm not seeing it.
Gabe posted it in Gen Chat.
Gen chat.
Oh. What does that even mean?
Since I haven't cut it off
so
yet.
Scared in his brain is
The
so
title of
Since
the
I
video
haven't-
is the title of the video is why your brain blinds you for 2 hours every day.
And the thumbnail, it's a picture of like a head with a brain inside with a sinister looking face grabbing a person's eyes, and the text just says "Stop
From the
it,
inside.
brain."
Yes, grabbing the eyes from the
That guy
inside.
is
So I
screaming.
didn't. Does my brain make me blind for 2 hours every day?
When did our brain
Next time on Junpro
I don't
comes,
know.
we become blind for 2 hours.
I'm looking into this.